Hello and welcome to a new series of, or new episode of, possibly a series, we'll see how it goes. Stone Monkey Radio goes retro, and today we are playing another of my misspent youth games. And this is Lord of the Rings Vol.1 by Interplay. Was released by Interplay Productions in 1993. We liked Interplay because they were from the UK. Yay, British gamers. Woo! This game, I believe, was also released on Atari ST and Amiga 500. But I originally had it. My mum's boyfriend originally had it on 5.25-inch floppy disks for their old 286, 386, an old computer. Anyway, I played it to death. And then one day I went to my local game store. And they had the CD enhanced version, and I still have the CD. In fact, I still have the box for this CD. Anyone wondering on the specs? I think it was like a 386 SX 66. Oh no, hang on, that was 486. This that had the SX thing. No, I'm pretty sure it was 66 megahertz processor anyway, and like probably 4 meg of RAM, something like that. I might be pushing it a bit. Yeah, I remember this one because it gave me a nightmare. You had to keep finding the right boot discs. Remember boot discs? You probably don't. I'm probably the only one old enough that remembers that. Who am I even talking to? I don't know. Internet, hello. Many of you at many ages. Yeah. So, here we are outside Bag End, apparently. Lump forms in your throat as you say goodbye to Bag End. Oh, Bag End! Sam and Pippin are next to you, and they want to accompany you to the Buckland Ferry, where your cousin Mary is waiting for you. Okay, yep, that's cool. I've just realised I've totally forgotten something. Can I go back to the menu? No. This one. I'll have to do it later. The tutorial for this game is hilarious. We shall start by... So I have all these handy icons. Right click to bring up the icon screen, and we're going to recruit, and there you see the day-night cycle. So I have Sam and Pippin, grab them, and yeah, you know, from the outside all the hobbits look absolutely identical, except for some of the children. You have entered Bag End, woo! The widely renowned as the most comfortable hole in all Hobbiton. And until today, home of the Baggins family. Well, they're still technically Bagginses. You remember the voice of Gandalf a few months ago in this very room. He said to you, "But I do not think you need go alone. Not if you know of anyone." I should probably do like an old Gandalfy voice. What's a good Gandalfy voice? You remember the voice of Gandalf? Blah, 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 blah. I do not think you need go alone. Not if you know of someone who you can trust. This room seems to be cold and barren now. The time has come to leave the Shire. KK! Whoa! Bad shit is happening to my sound right now. Try and stop that happening. Oh my god, stop that. Stop! Okay, I don't know why that happened, or what happened, or how that happened. But anyway, let's see if there's anything worth having. So we should use our perception skill. That leads to nothing. Should we read? Should we see if there's anything to read? We appear to be in a library room. This thing? By the fire? Nope. Okay, nothing down here. So yeah, it's a bit basic, but you know, games they've come on a bit now. A little bit, perhaps, somewhat. Anything in here? Yeah, I like this game. I spent a lot of time playing it and completing it several times. One of the first games I completed. Ooh. You have entered the library of Bag End. There are many books of Hobbit lore, as well as several volumes of Elven lore from Rivendell. Ooh! You loathe the idea of Lotho fingering Bilbo's beloved books.
Oh, lovely books. Oh, never mind the quality, madam. Feel the length.
But somehow doubt that Lotho Pimple has the imagination. That's an unfortunate name. Or the curiosity to ever look at them. Well, what's the point of buying your house off you if going to buy all the contents as well and then not use any of it. A herp-a-derp-derp. That's Bilbo's room. Bilbo's chest is in this room. When he left for Rivendell, he forgot to leave the key with Frodo. Ah, it's just as well I have Pippin, because Pippin's a dodgy little fucker. Picklock. Handy little skill to have. I warn you though, I haven't played this game. I used to have a thing where I would play this every single year, but it's probably been about 10 years since I last played it. Oh god, probably even more than that. So we've broken in and we found that, and I think there's something in here as well. You see some items you can use. I will give those to Frodo. So yeah, check. I forgot to say we've got to check out. We've got Frodo. Who else have we got? We're gonna have Sam. We'll stick with Frodo for the moment, because the problem is that yes, your leader will take more damage than anyone else, but I never really got around to changing leaders. Certainly not at this early stage in the game. What else was going to show? Oh yes, you can equip torches. That's quite important. It's the only weapon you have at the moment. And the ring. Bing! Bong. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, the Black Riders will be here in no time. Or whatever sort of random noises they made in the film. La 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 la. And this is the CD enhanced version of the game, so it has loads of cutscenes jammed in it from that really awful animated film from many years ago. Don't know if anyone's seen that. You're not missing much if you haven't. It was really awful. You lock the door. I do lock the door. Now I could go and see these other hobbits in their holes, but I don't want to. So we shall head down the road, past the field. I think that's probably the party field. And who's this, looking very pink? Lobelia Sackville Baggins. It's Frodo with her umbrella.
Give me the key to Baggins, she shouts. It's time the decent folk live there. Give it to me now.
That's what she said. That is. Okay, right. Trade from Frodo to... it's a brilliant system, isn't it? It's a brilliant system. I should have just given her the ring and left her to it. You know, the Black Riders can go after her. You know, that's what you get for being an evil cow. I think this might actually be the party field. Is that right? Just under Bagshot Row. This is Bagshot Row. Gaffer Gamgee. Hi Gaffer, you right, mush? What's going on? I can't recruit you. Can I talk to you? Have you heard of the Lost Kid? Have you heard of the Lost Kids? No, are they a good band? Can't say I know much. They know more at the inn. Okay. What other news? Yeah, that's right. Type it in. Taffy Perfect ran out of the Hobbit Inn in tears, poor child. Alright, mush. Cheers, Gaffer. We'll head down here and see this doggy. Hello, doggy. I bet someone's lost you, haven't they? Rough, rough. Well, whatever you say. Can we recruit the dog? No. So, skills, Samwise? Chat that dog up. Hey, dog. Speaking in low soft tone, you persuade the dog. Hey, doggy. Psst, psst. We friends. And he accompanies you. Okie dokie. And then suddenly it turns to night time. Suddenly night fell in a slightly Monty Python-esque way. Okay. Try and stay off the roads, because you never know when the Black Riders will turn up. Now, whose house is this? This might be the place I was looking for. In. Hello, doggy's leaving the fellowship. Handsome good body is pleased to see his dog again. No problem. I have an old shovel if you like it. Also, I heard strange news. There are men in black horses in the Buckland Bridge, and they are asking about Baggins. If I was you, I would avoid Buckland Bridge. I shall avoid Buckland Bridge. Cheers. Thank you very much. Sam, carry the shovel. It's nice to know that everyone here looks the same. All of the hobbits look the same. Ooh, that has a look of a bar about it. What's this place? Can I see? Is that an option? Probably not, but it's... Nope. Boop. You will learn nothing here! Okay, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if anyone's offended by my really bad West Country accents. But that's just how I feel that hobbits should sound. Is my thing. Hello. Spot a pretty hobbit lass with a tearful face at the bar. Oh no, what's up? You okay? Daisy, Daisy. Whoa. This is Daisy Proudfoot. You ask her what is wrong. And in a quivering voice she implores. Me sister Taffy and her friend. I don't know why she's Irish, but it was just because she started with me rather than my. My sister Taffy and her friend Freddie Grub are lost in the east woods. Oh, brave sirs, won't you please find them? We're hobbits. We don't do adventures. Afore the wolves do. Take Taffy to the great road goods and Freddie back to his father. Okay. Whatever you say, Daisy Daisy. Yeah. Now, in my original version of this game, before the CD enhanced version, came out, I had... Yep, I've spoken to you already. I need to talk to the barded. Yep. If there was some way of only making that happen once. Hello lads, care for some ale? No, I don't. Thank you very much. I don't think getting pissed is really the option right now. You know, 2 children missing. You know, 3 of us, only one of us got a weapon. Equip everybody. You all nicely tooled up. You can only carry 10 items each, which is a little bit rubbish. But better than nothing, I guess. And you have an auto map, which is almost painful to look at. But that wasn't in the original version. Oh, no. You had a vague map of the Shire. And then if you had a copy of Lord of the Rings, you could probably use the map from that for the rest of it. Was somewhat accurate. Although Caris Galathon gets a little bit confusing. Because it's all golden trees. So I head across this bridge. And see if we can't find ourselves some lost children. Aha! And who can climb? You can climb. Gotta love Pippin, he's good for everything. Into this hole. Ooh. Good meat gone bad. Kinky. Faint crying tells you that someone is alive in here. Witch! This isn't Left 4 Dead, stop it! Okay, so our first encounter with the spider. A little bit turn-based. That's fine. Pfft, brilliant. Yeah, you can tell the hobbits are sort of properly hardcore because, you know, they know all about the fighting. They do lots and lots of damage. That's a dodgy-looking spider. It's all good. It's all good, though. I have to say that, because otherwise I will realise that a lot of my childhood was a massive waste. Because I completed this game over and over and over again. Including doing most of the side quests. If I cheat to get through Moria, because Moria is a pig, as I'm sure you can imagine. 14 floors of goblins, trolls, orcs, uruk-hai. Freddy is free from the spider, but badly wounded. He's doing his best not to sob, and is overjoyed to be with people who will help him get home. He joins your party. Several items scattered nearby, including the bones of a dwarf that died trussed up like a roast pig, an old axe, a star-shaped key, and a weather-worn scroll.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so what do we get? Sam, can you carry the axe and the star key? Cheers, mish. And can we read the scroll? Dwarven runes on the scroll read, Dear Bilbo, come visit us in Khazad-dûm, Balin. Oh, hang on. Are you suggesting that Balin is dead and here? Pretty sure Balin's dead and in... Oh no, the spoilers! Now, hang on, the book's been out for frickin' years. If that counts as a spoiler for you, then I don't want you watching my channel anymore. Read the damn books. Might take you a while. So, yeah, ooh, hardcore jumping. Let's see. A star-shaped hole. Use the star key. And place the star key in the hole. There's a grinding noise and you can now pass safely through the portal. Yay! This was a triumph. Was. Okay. Ghosty, ghosty, hello. Carved in stone, a mighty robed king. Oh, right, it's a king. Supports the roof with one hand and wields a sword with the other. Elfin script surrounds the star-shaped depression. Standing king wears a brilliant ruby on his breast. Okie dokie. No! Not stealing stuff off of the thing. Let's use the key, see what happens. Statue stirs to a ghostly form, echoing whispers. The spectre solemnly intones, the shadow draws close. We need a good ghost voice. Good ghost zombie voice. The shadow draws close, and oaths must be unbroken. I will go to wait at the appointed place. Will you bear my legacy to the king? Okay. Spirit takes the gem from its chest and offers it to you, then points to unseen treasure at its feet. Take what you need. We shall meet again at a time and place unlooked for. Then it becomes stone once again. Cheers, Mush. Now I will take the stuff. Perhaps we found the other child. Other child. There's no sound effects. It's a shame the music doesn't seem to be working properly, because I quite like the music in this game. Taffy, come on. Here we go now. Before we get wolfed. Because kids... Oh, crabbits. This is not of the good. It's fine, just don't eat the kids. Another game where I end up protecting random children that aren't mine. Oh, the life of an adventurer. You shall not kill these children. Does no damage. Run! And you hit the wolf. Nothing? Now some of you might be going, there's a magic option down there, why don't you use the magic? There is no magic. Hobbits can't use magic, that's ridiculous. They have words of power, which in this case is pointless. Okay, at least the kids are getting away and the adults... Adults? Yeah, the hobbits aren't being eaten too badly. This is awfully good. Schmack. Oh, come on. One hit, that's all I need. You ran away. I've had one go with Taffy to get her to run away so far. Just one. Run away. Freddy's off. Taffy, no. Why would you name a child after chewy fruit stuff? Hey. Oh, you don't want this child, do you? Sorry, wrong bar. Because, you know, that's where you dump children when you finish with them. I found a kid! Yeah, can you just take it to the bar? No, you don't want your child here? No, just take it to the bar. Talk to the dwarf. Hi, Mr. Dwarf Man. Druin? Has anyone seen that fur-footed, thrice-cursed burglar? Bring me Baggins! Tell me about Baggins. I came sneaking in seeking my lost uncle. Now, wariness makes it difficult to search. Find him and his axe. I found his axe. Show and tell. We'll trade it from Sam to Druin. Axe. Yes. So all that was left was the axe. I feared my uncle had met an evil fate. For ending my no, hang on. Dwarves are usually Scottish, aren't they? Oh, I'm going to offend the entire country at this rate. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Do Scottish. Go and do Scottish. Okay, do Scottish. So all that was left of what I left was the axe. I feared my uncle had met an evil fate. For ending my quest, I will aid you in yours. I will join your fellowship, and I need you. Oh, Jesus. So now I've got 2 children and a random dwarf. Yeah, you've everyone read or at least, watched the films of Lord of the Rings. Everyone done that? Has everyone done that? Have we done that? Fine. Okay. Daddy! Runs into Jolly Proudfoot's arms. Snigger. Hiding a tear, Jolly hugs his daughter and offers provisions for the long trip to Buckland. Cheers, Mush! Rations. Dwarf! Carry the rations. Come on, pony. That is a pony. So, here we are, the Fellowship of the Ring, the all-new funky Fellowship of the Ring. You may not have previously heard of us. We're the hipster fellowship. Before there was like 9 of us, there was actually only 5 of us, and one of them was a random dwarf that you might never have heard of before. And the hobbits, there they are, we're trying to escape in stealth. The hobbits are wearing purple trousers and blue tops with very white waistcoats. Ooh. Oh, crap, it's what now? Where am I even looking? Oh my god, that guy looks amazing. I'd forgotten. Oh, there it is. Swing your axe. Swing your pants. Now that is how we like to do it. Run away, pony! Pony has escaped. Come back here, Hawkeye. Do your thing. Slashy. Quality sound effects there. Hawkeye says, I know a place where we can heal our wounds before the journey continues. He takes you to his cave. I bet he does, the saucy devil. As you enter the cave, an alarmed expression comes over Hawkeye's face. Suddenly he shouts, Run! Now! He draws a sword. They are coming. Take the northwest passage to keep going. His words are cut short as he prepares for battle. Oh. Pony! Take the sword and the bow. Okay. I've little or no idea what that's all about. Running you hear Hawkeye cry to Elbreth. The sounds and clash of swords like a death scream, and all is still except for an intense feeling of evil. Oh god, he's been taken to the sinister version of Wintertide. No! Familiar? This house seems peaceful and free from evil. Though simply furnished, after your perils, it is welcome. More welcome than the house of a king. Or, I don't know, the house of possibly some form of demigod. It's Bombadil! Forgotten from just about everywhere else, Tom Bombadil lives in this game, and that's how you know this one's awesome! If a little dull in places. I can forgive it. I can forgive having a random pony, a random dwarf, and a random witch. Because I have Tom Bombadil, the triphead of the woods. You settle down and converse with Bombadil. Tom explains that he is the eldest. He existed before the trees, the rain, the elves, and even the Dark Lord. He then asks to handle the ring. Do you let him? Of course. Tom puts the ring on his finger and smiles. You gasp, he didn't disappear. Well, no, it doesn't affect him. Tom laughs, spins the ring in the air, and it vanishes, and then he smiles and hands it back to the ring bearer, like a boss. What's up, Tommy Tom? Ah, how cool is that? That guy looks pretty cute. Tom's not the one to waste time talking. Let me know what's on your mind. Tell me news. You don't know any news. Okay, tell me about... Beautiful Goldberry. She's Tom's wife, the river daughter. She's pretty cool. This has been Janeiac for Stonemonkey Radio. Goes Retro. This has been the 1993 Cinematic Enhanced Multimedia CD-ROM edition for DOS of Lord of the Rings Volume 1 by Interplay. So I will see you next time. Bye! Before we go, I remembered there was something else I really wanted to show you. I'm going to show you the tutorial really quickly because this is freaking hilarious. Really hope it works though. Welcome to the tutorial. Look at those graphics. Are they awesome?
This is Gandalf the Grey. It is the duty of wizards to instruct those who wish to be prepared to fulfill the quest of the ring and save Middle-earth from Sauron, the Dark Lord of Mordor. The key to understanding how to play the Lord of the Rings is understanding the interface. The interface is a display of symbols called icons that appear at the bottom of the screen.
In case you've never touched a
when
computer
the right
before.
mouse button is pressed. Here, in the safety of the Shire, we will push the right mouse button and bring up the interface. At the left-hand side of the screen is the status bar and a portrait. The portrait will always be that of your party's leader until you choose someone else to lead. The status bar indicates the percentage of life points the character has lost. If the character goes to 5 life points or below, the character is unconscious. If he goes to 0 life points or below, he is dead.
But you're a wizard, Mr. Gandalf, sir. You can bring people back from the dead, can't you?
No, Sam, I cannot. Now
You
be
think
quiet.
my voices are
Sorry,
bad?
Mr. Gandalf, sir.
Hobbits. Now, where was I? The first icon is the sword, which represents combat. The first thing about combat...
Ching ching.
Allow me, Boromir, Captain of Gondor, to discuss combat. Only men are fit to describe the thrill of battle.
Very well, Boromir.
Your ability to hit a
God, I
target
hope
in
you
combat
shot.
is dependent on your strength and dexterity. Characters with high strength scores, such as myself, will do extra damage to a target. The ability to defend in
Such a prick.
combat is dependent on dexterity and luck. A valiant
I
warrior
hope
is
you
under
get
attack
killed by
from
orcs.
foul orcs.
Those
You
orcs.
are that
They
warrior.
will do.
Click on the sword icon with the left mouse button, and you will get a choice of combat maneuvers. Foes with no combat
So I
skills
will.
have but one combat option: attack.
Oh, by the way, that's
Those who have a
Legolas.
special
That
skill
picture
with
there
foes
is
will have
Legolas.
the aim maneuver. This makes the archer more vulnerable to attack, but increases his chance to hit.
The 7th icon on our list is the talk button.
Let me tell them about it. Oh, please, Gandalf, please.
Very well. And now the Shire's leading expert on talking, Pippin took.
Oh, thank you, Gandalf. Talking with people is a lot of fun, and gathering news is especially important. Use the talk button to talk to people. You
That
can recruit
voice.
people into the fellowship with
I
this
can talk.
menu,
Or dismiss them.
and question them about important subjects like news and weather and the latest Shire gossip.
Yes, news is important. Now run along. The 8th icon goal is to get to Rivendell. The Shire contains simple challenges for you to learn how to play the game, but the forces of the Dark Lord are deadly. Avoid the Black Riders at all costs. And good luck. You will need it.